Beverly Ortega arrived at the Bachelor Mansion with a big, hopeful smile, ready to find love and open a new chapter in her life. She carried not just her suitcase, but also her dreams and the lessons she'd learned from her family. The 30-year-old from Howard Beach, New York, was inspired by her parents' 30-year marriage, a relationship built on trust, laughter, and unwavering support. Their love story set the standard for what Beverly hoped to find. She wanted a real connection, not just fame or fleeting attention. Beverly was determined to stay true to herself, even in the spotlight. From the moment she stepped out of the limo in her elegant gown, Beverly caught Grant's eye. There was an instant spark, and he couldn't help but be drawn to her presence. Her warmth, genuine smile, and strong family values resonated with him, making her stand out from the crowd. During the very first night, she opened up about her dreams and her close-knit family, sharing heartfelt stories with Grant that made a lasting impression. He was impressed by her sincerity and gave her a rose, signaling that he wanted to see more of her journey. Beverly's resilience shone through. She'd overcome major surgery in 2018 and nearly competed for Miss Dominican Republic, showing her determination and strength. But instead of chasing the pageant crown, she chose love, applying for The Bachelor in hopes of finding a true partner to share her life with. She avoided drama in the house, focusing on building a genuine bond with Grant and staying above the fray. Her maturity, kindness, and ability to support others made her a clear frontrunner among the contestants. Viewers at home quickly rooted for her, inspired by her story and authenticity. Her journey was off to a perfect start, filled with hope and promise for what was to come. It seemed nothing could go wrong for Beverly, as she embraced every moment with optimism. Everyone was excited to see her love story unfold, wondering just how far Beverly's heart would take her. Beverly and Grant's connection deepened during a lively group basketball date, where laughter and friendly competition filled the air. Beverly stood out with her infectious energy, genuine kindness, and impressive athleticism, quickly becoming the center of attention on the court. Grant admired her ability to be both fun-loving and deeply compassionate, seeing qualities in her that he truly valued. Their private chat after the game revealed shared family values, dreams for the future, and a surprising depth that brought them even closer. When Beverly was chosen for a coveted one-on-one date, it felt like a huge step forward, an opportunity to explore their growing spark. She was thrilled and filled with hope, imagining that this special time together could turn their connection into something truly lasting. But the night before the date, Beverly suddenly fell seriously ill, her excitement quickly replaced by worry. At first, she thought it was just food poisoning, but as the hours passed, the pain only grew worse and more alarming. She spent a sleepless night vomiting and doubled over in pain, realizing something was very wrong and fearing the worst. Her dream date slipped away as her condition deteriorated, leaving her devastated and unable to even get out of bed. The next morning, her journey took a shocking turn as she needed urgent medical attention, leaving everyone stunned. Beverly's sudden illness left everyone, including Grant, confused and deeply concerned, with no answers about what was happening. The promising romance was suddenly put on hold, and the future of their relationship became uncertain. No one in the house knew what would happen next, and a heavy sense of worry settled over everyone. The Bachelor house was left reeling, anxiously awaiting news and hoping for Beverly's recovery. Beverly's pain became unbearable, intensifying with every passing hour. What started as a dull ache quickly escalated into sharp, relentless agony that left her doubled over and gasping for breath. Alarmed, producers rushed her to a California hospital, fearing something was seriously wrong. Alone and scared, Beverly faced a medical crisis far from home, surrounded by strangers and uncertainty. Doctors quickly diagnosed her with appendicitis. Emergency surgery was needed to save her from a potentially life-threatening situation. In a flash, her Bachelor journey ended, her dreams interrupted by a sudden twist of fate. Recovery meant she couldn't return to the show, especially with international travel and the physical demands ahead. The timing couldn't have been worse. Her mother flew in to be by her side, and together they returned to New York for Beverly's long recovery, leaving the competition and new friendships behind. On the show, her exit was a mystery. Host Jesse Palmer simply announced Beverly was too sick to return, offering no further explanation. No details were shared. Viewers and Grant were left confused, speculating about what could have happened. Grant never learned the full story, or just how serious her illness truly was, left only with unanswered questions. The woman he was connecting with vanished overnight, leaving a void in the experience. Beverly's dramatic emergency remained untold on TV, her struggle hidden from the world. Her promising journey ended in silence, her story cut short before it could truly unfold. The Bachelor world moved on, but questions lingered among fans and contestants alike. Beverly's story was left unfinished, her hopes and connections left hanging in the balance. Her absence was felt by all, a reminder of how quickly everything can change. Beverly never got to say goodbye to Grant or explain her sudden exit. She worried he'd misunderstand her absence, left with unanswered questions. The show focused on the mystery, not her true personality. Beverly described herself as silly and fun, but viewers never saw that side. The emotional recovery was harder than the physical one. Watching the season from home, she grieved the lost connection and her incomplete story. Her family's support was crucial, reminding her that health comes first. Still, she felt her journey was unfinished. The woman who started with so much promise disappeared from screens without a trace. Her real story remained untold, until much later. Despite everything, Beverly remains positive and grateful for the experience. Her health came first, but she's looking forward, not back. She's still a fan of the franchise and hopes for another chance, maybe on Bachelor in Paradise. Beverly wants viewers to see her true, goofy self and find lasting love. Her story resonated with fans, who now campaign for her return. She's fully recovered and thriving. Her Bachelor exit just one chapter. Beverly believes her great love story is still ahead. Whether on TV or elsewhere, she's ready for her next adventure. Her journey reminds us after setbacks, hope always remains. Beverly's story is far from over.